Hello everybody, my name is Mitch. Welcome back to my single player Mitch Plays Minecraft, Mitchcraft World. And we're back at the Ocean Monument here, and as you can see, we got a lot of stuff done. We got all that storage moved over here from the left side, over here towards the middle. We're kind of planning out where everything's going to go, and we're getting guardians for days here. Actually, I've got good news and bad news. Good news is that we got the storage all up and running. Bad news is that I think our filter is broken. Yeah, go figure. I don't know redstone. But I think I know how to fix it. If we can get over here, I'll show you what's going on. See, like down here, this isn't sorting anymore. It just filled up. So I think in each one of the filter hoppers, I need to put like non-stackable items in these. And then stack this one up to like 16 or 18 or whatever it was. I'll have to go back and check my previous work to see where that was actually set to. But I think I've got all the blocks that I need. I even have empty storage for even more blocks over this way. All of these are filling up nicely. I need to start making blocks, is what I need to do. I got all of our furnaces set up back here. Little home away from home, sleep in the bed, anvil. We got ender chest with all our goodies in it, and a crafting bench. I'll probably end up putting more crafting benches around because I'll need one over here for making blocks and putting blocks up. I need to move this beacon again because once again it's in the way. I can't get into these chests. But all in all, I'm pretty happy with our progress thus far. Now I need to also rip out the rest of this floor, bring it all the way back down like, what, 3? 1, 2, 3? Yep. Well, we got a lot of the grind work done. We got this whole side cleared out. Now we got to get that side over there, but my pick is almost dead, so I might have to go see if I can repair that. So we'll see. We just got to take this ladder down now. Now this is what progress looks like. Got this all cleared out from head to toe, all leveled down to the level that I wanted it to. And then we started working on a little bit of a pathway here. Also, I took out all the sorting. Some people may be upset by that. All the redstone that I had back here sorting out all these chests because one of them clogged up and it screwed up the whole system. So now I've just got them going up these droppers. Are these droppers? Yeah, droppers into the hoppers and then just filling up like a big old array of chests. And I'll just manually sort things. It's not that much of a pain. See, like right here. What have we got so far? We got fish. I just got done setting it back up, and I guess that's what was in waiting the longest. But yeah, I like it. I don't really, I'm not crazy about having this cover over things. But right now, I wanted to kind of figure out what we're doing for the floor here. Here, let me have this back. Pick up all that. Because I want to have the floor right about at this level on slabs. Because I think it, A, would look cool. And B, functionality-wise, it'll keep things from spawning in here so we wouldn't have to worry so much about lighting. So let's just kind of start from this side over here, since it's good in daytime. This over here. That and that. And then we'll just kind of lay this out. Maybe like this. Then maybe bring it back around here. Like so. Bring this around like this. Maybe bring some of these in. I want to try to use all 3 of these. Make it look good. I like that okay. Kind of like the Tetris-y way of I do my roads. The block here, block there. In a real former fashion. Except for up here, we're going to have to do something about this stuff. Let's give me that back. Oh, whoa, that was way too much. Stick this cobble back in the hole. Oh, no, not you. There. Okay, so I'm thinking like right here we're going to have a step up maybe. Or at least keep it up on this elevation. So we'll go like that. And then Maybe bring these in. Oh, there we go. Get that underneath there. Now, right along here, I'm not exactly sure what we're going to do. It's going to be a little weird, maybe. But yeah, I like this design style. It's trying to mix in a little bit of everything here. It's a little more dominant on the stone brick slabs. But that's not a bad idea. Bring this around here. And maybe this there. Yeah, because that pillar is going to come down right there. They ring this around. And then come in right there. Maybe get rid of this one and put in some more smooth stone slabs. Then, whoa, hey, not there. Do that and do that. No, I think those two should be touching. Let's see. Yeah, I like how that looks. We gotta move that beacon too. It's no longer needed. Yeah, that's got a good vibe to it. Just look at the floor for now. Don't look at the rest of it. The rest of it will be fixed soon enough. But right now, we're just worrying about getting this floor done. Maybe we can just kind of snake this in here. On this side. Have it kind of, you know, form a pattern where it, like, never breaks. I think that'd be kind of cool. And I brought a bunch of acacia wood over from the castle. Farmed a little bit of it up there. Then kind of go like that. I like that. Maybe go like this. Like that. No. That should be this. I really don't want to leave one type alone by itself. Bring these in. Ooh, that's gonna throw off the design a little bit. Maybe bring that in here. Get rid of that torch. And kind of bring this around here. There we go. It's a floor pattern. Yay for miscellaneous. Oh, and another, I guess, benefit, I guess if you want to look at it on the bright side of things, we've got a lot of slimes around here now. I'm assuming that somewhere, somewhere on this side, it's a slime chunk. And now that I've dug down far enough, we've got tons of slimes dancing around. Oh, and it looks like that's all fooled up. I may have to try to unclog the system before that starts creating a bunch of lag. Because that was from whenever I had this disconnected. Other than that, it usually stays pretty well flowing. Let's see what the problem is. Yeah, that's ended up like one fish at a time here. What are we stuck on? Yeah, we're stuck on fish. Are these all full? Yeah. And this stuff's gonna be all full too, isn't it? Yep, I gotta get to block creation. Oh, let's climb up this. So now we got the floor pattern worked out here. Figure out what we're gonna do with this big thing. I'm not in love with it, I can tell you that much. You know, we were talking about bringing these in as kind of like pillars. Let's see how that would look. We bring them in on this side, maybe the other side mirrored. And then do it on this side. That's not bad. And then we're going to move or mix in lapis and lapis ore blocks too, weren't we? I don't know exactly where we can do this, where it would make sense. I guess underneath here. I wouldn't want to waste that down there. So if you did that every so often, maybe bring one of these in. And then we could work it in here too. Kind of maybe go in like this, like that. Of course, ooh, I can't use that. I need my Silk Touch pick. Where's Silk Touch? Silky fingers. There we go. But you kind of get the idea going here now. Got to figure out what all we're going to do here. I think I'd rather have the foundation of all this be this stone bricks first, and then we kind of figure out where we're going to detail things out at. Why didn't somebody tell me I didn't put the anvil back? There we go. Alright, well I've been building up walls and things. Still not entirely sure what we're doing with this little empty space. I might want to move the nether portal over here. Only problem is that it's going to stick through these walls if I put it there. So we might have to just put it back here somewhere. Like that. Yeah, these won't be seen. So we'll do like 1, 2. Oops. Well, let's just do it on this side too. We're going to break blocks. We might as well break all of them. Now we'll go like that. And then we can go down here. And then just kind of take this out. And then slab it. When in doubt, slab. Okay. Where's my stone slabs? I don't have them here. There we go. Oh, that doesn't touch anything. I'm breaking my own rules. Neither does that cobble one over there either. Dang it. Oh well. It'll have to do. Alright, let's break that and break that. This here. That and that. Then here and here. And then behind here we'll just add a wall right there. Now you might be saying, Mitch, you're just building a big box. That's not cool. And it is cool though. And let me tell you why. If I ever want to expand this area, like add more farms or anything else like that, water flowing things too big to fit in the regular world of prettiness that we design, we can put it here. We can just knock this wall out, put a doorway there, have it go off somewhere else. And that fixes my problem of having to build something very pretty around all of this. Eventually it may get its own little pretty shell and window up there, but right now I'm worrying about down here. So, next thing I wanted to do, we need to get rid of this beacon. It's kind of in the way. Pyramid plopped down in the middle of our things here. It has come in handy though. We might just kind of keep this as our traveling beacon. Anytime we need a beacon, anytime we need to dig, this will be our friend. We could always put it underneath here too, and then use this as like a mining area as well. I don't know. That's another thing I'm going to have to worry about. I have that way to get down into the caves over there, but not over here. So if I ever want to go down there and go resource hunting again, I'm going to have to worry about making a pathway from over here some way, where over to there and down into the caves. Because that's a big, expansive set of caves. It would be good for caving. But I'm feeling good. We're getting the basics down here. Feel like we're almost complete with this project. Or as complete as we're going to get for the time being. Which makes me a very happy boy. Let's go ahead and finish cleaning this up. And then we can bring the walls up on this side and see how that looks. So many emerald blocks. Am I picking all these up? No, I'm not. Crap. Get out of here. You. Gotta make sure I get them all. Because these are not... well, I guess they are rare. These are not rare commodities. I could get these anywhere. No. That's not true. Let's finish getting all these underneath, maybe. Do. Oh, crap. One too many. There. Okay, let's climb back up to the top. Actually, let's pick those up. Is there any out here? Hello? Nope. Okay, I think I've got a ladder on the other side, and that'd probably be easier. Crap, we covered up other side. Did I get that? Yep, I got them. Okay, there's still some more floating on that side, though. So let's go over here. Let's... Oh, we're going to have to cover that up. Well, no, that'll be the portal. Grr. I've got too many things I want to do and not enough time to do them in. Alright, let's get back over here. So we can just slowly start shaving this away. Back off that way. And then we'll just put this up in a chest somewhere. Hopefully not forget that it exists. I haven't really had a portable beacon before. You know, we've got a couple of beacons set up here and there at the castle mainly, because that's when they were new. And I had never messed around with them that much, because it's so many resources to have to collect. Crap, I'm out of space again. You go away. Gotta make sure we get them all. Okay. Get up here. And cut across here. There we go. Now that should be like 2 stacks and a half, around about. Yep. Okay. Now we can bring these back around. Doot 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 doot. There. Let's cut this down so we can jump on top of here before that slime comes to get us. The slimes are going to get kind of annoying, but it is nice to know I've got one more place I can come and get slime balls if I need to. Well, we might try to figure out some way to set up a farm for that too around here somewhere. I'm not making any promises right at the moment. We're barely finishing this one up, for Pete's sake. Okay. We need to build that up over here. Be kind of a thick wall right here. Got some more blocks. There and there. Okay, now for this outside part, we need to do the same thing we did on the other side. I'm not just going to leave it plain. I mean, we are going to do some more detailing like we did in the floor, kind of. But we're making progress. Oh, too high. Bring it down one. So I'm not entirely sure what we're going to do with the ceiling either. See, I started doing something like this with the slabs, because this could act as a floor too, later on if we needed it to be. Or we could put another layer of slabs and then another floor, or, you know, and I can't really do like a slope, because then I couldn't build anything on top of here later if I wanted to. So I think it'd be better for us to kind of leave that option open. At least that's what I'm thinking. Now that's going to cause a problem if we ever try to open this top chest. So we should really get rid of that. Actually, uh-oh. That probably went into the hopper. What's that doing there? Broke the whole system. No. Hopefully not. We'll just replace all of this with this. No, that's not going to work either. Grr. I need slabs. Let's go across the top here. There. Okay, how's that look from the bottom? I like it. And I can still get to that top chest if I need to. So there we go. How much of that has we... Whoa, we've really been filling that one up. Now the question is the next one going to fill up? Let me look at this. That's filled up. That's going somewhere. Is that going in here now? Okay, yeah, now it's just now starting to fill up. Okay. Fill up, fill up, fill up. I feel like I'm talking about a guy I know. Named Philip. Joke's on you, though. I don't know anybody named Philip. Okay, let's get over there. Actually, we can just ender pearl out. Oh, crap. That's a big fall. Okay. Move the portal over. Hopefully it still syncs up over there. It should. Because the old platform used to be on top of here. And that worked. And then I moved it over here. Now I'm going to kind of move it back where it was almost. Get this one. Get this one. And as soon as I finish this up, I've got to do some hardcore prismarine block making. And then we might have to just build a whole town out of prismarine blocks. Is that something you want to see? Leave a comment. Okay, how are we gonna manage getting back in here? Are we gonna overshoot it? Nope, we got in. Haha. Oh, that's kind of cool. And you see the flashing lights there? That's from the torches behind there. Huh. Okay, we better go sleep though. Because even though we're in all slab area, or a slabbed area here, I'm not promising that nothing's going to spawn on top of here. Oh, how do we... Okay. Get this here. Then doot, doot, doot. 1, 2. And there you go. Magical. Okay, so we'll just walk up here, go into the nether. Do I still have flint and steel here somewhere? That's the next question. I've got flint. There it is. Okay, we'll just drop that there. And wha-bam. Yeah, I like that. That's not bad. I'll walk up here. Make sure it takes us to the right spot. Yep, it does. Ocean Monument. Awesome. Okay, let's go back. Make sure it works this way too. And... yay! Okay, cool. Well, it looks like all we've got left to do is to kind of detail out some of the walls here, put a roof on it, and then get to block making. But I think that's probably going to be all the time we've got for today. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you think, and I will see you guys again next time.